On an evening bike tour, I discovered this little park with all holiday homes, with a nice fishing place, a bastu, a sauna, and yeah, it's just beautiful to discover all this while biking. I want to take away this fence. I don't know what the purpose is because there's nothing around my house, and I'm gonna reuse the wood for a firewood shed. That was hard work. I took away that extremely ugly fence, but now I hope that the fence is not there to keep the cows away. Normally, or now, it's another field. There is no cows, but there is some, what is it? I don't know the English word for it, but it's definitely not for cows now, but maybe in another year. But there is a little dig, so yeah, I don't think they will go in there if there are cows, but yeah, we'll see by then. Otherwise I have to build another solution. On my bike tour, I went a couple of times through this spooky environment. It's so strange. I never see somebody here, but I feel there is people and they're a little bit hiding. I saw smoke one day, but it's quite creepy. Every time I'm afraid that someone with a shotgun is behind me. Sweden is so serious with garbage, but still I see so many old cars in nature, in gardens. Favorite fruit in the garden. Do you know what it is? A lovely morning routine when it's nice weather, swimming in the Göta canal. Often when I have to do work behind the computer, I go to this lovely place at the lock at the Göta canal, watching beautiful boats. Zlatan Padel Zenter in Göta, hopefully empty because it's holiday. I just hang up on the Transportstyrelsen, the transport agency, and it's all very bureaucratic, and I had to wait quite some time. But this guy helped me so quickly. He immediately found my mobile number. He texted all the links I needed, the case number. Sometimes things go so smooth, and that's so nice. A friend of my neighbor, he's gonna help me with the chainsaw cutting these big birches. I love his knowledge.
Stronger sound, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just signed in for Swedish for Immigrants Monday morning at 8:30. 4 hours in the class. Ooh, it's gonna be tough. I don't know, but I look forward. Yeah, also to meet all kinds of people from all nationalities. Great fun, I guess. I like this greenhouse. The roof could be nicer, but the rest is really beautiful. Repairing the roof. I've sealed all the windows on top of the campervan, but now I have to restructure to gain the strength of the roof. And in the end of this video, we finally have a reaction of Kim, the previous owner of this campervan. The danger here is that I cut into the roof, so I have to be really careful. That's why I put a metal plate under it. Too dangerous. With my hands so close. You see how the thin aluminium roof is wobbling. Stay there! I had to make an incision here to get the electricity cables away from the ventilation system. I glued this piece of wood on the roof. The final result. I'm happy with it. I'm collecting wildflowers here, but this one is beautifully purple. But the visitors later told me that it's blue, purple monkshood, and it's quite poisonous. It's morning and I'm at the canteen of the Swedish for Immigrants lessons. And finally, we have the reaction of Kim. She doesn't feel responsible for anything. She denies that she knew anything about the leaks, where the professionals said that is impossible. So I was so pissed because of this, of her reaction. Finally, people wanted to play paddle with me. It has taken so much time, and some people from the Netherlands said, yeah, they're fishing or on the water or golfing, playing golf. So, but now they want to play, and that is so nice. I really needed this. That was it for this video. It was very difficult to accept Kim's reaction from the camper van. I felt really cheated by her. They didn't take any responsibility, in my opinion. And right after her reaction, I really wanted to name and shame her and maybe some legal actions, but I thought, I have so many challenges right now and I really need some positive energy. So after a good night's sleep, maybe two, I could let this go and accept it. But yeah, it was painful because yeah, the camper van was quite expensive for me. It's not an expensive one, but for me it was. So yeah, I had to accept it. But I did. I fixed the roof. I think it's really nice now. Now I'm really waiting for the transport organization of Sweden, Transportstyrelsen, and I hope they're gonna import it quickly so I can really use it with Swedish number plates. Yeah, I thought, what's in my hair? I thought there were some bugs, but it's just this apple tree. Okay, thank you. That was it for this video, and I hope to see you next time.